What's going on, everybody? Thank you for joining me for another reaction to Jujutsu Kaisen. So we're in the middle of the exchange event. Yuji's fighting Todo. Everybody's scattered around, fighting everybody else. I'm really excited to see how Yuji develops his techniques against his new best friend. Should be fun. So, thank you once again to my patrons for voting for this show. If you want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. It's the best way to help support the channel, and you get some rewards, such as the ability to vote in polls. You can watch the full-length versions of all of these reactions, and you get early access. You can watch episodes 17, 18, 19, and 20 over there right now. So thank you for checking that out if you want to. I really appreciate it. But either way, thank you for being here. We're going to jump into episode 16 of Jujutsu Kaisen. So you got to be able to recognize what works and what doesn't, what is or isn't a good technique with your eyes, so that you can then pull it off with your body, I guess. He said Yuji's really strong, but it just doesn't really seem to be actually affecting him much at all. Ooh, what is this, though? Nice. Good move. He's smiling. Oh, God. Whoa! He leaned up into it. What a power move. He did. That's amazing. I love how we've just stopped for a lecture. He's just trying to help his friend. Oh my God, we're getting philosophical. All is one, and one is all. And that's the secret to how you can punch me harder. Oh, don't play dumb. Yeah, they know. If you want to go out and kill somebody, just come out and admit it. Uh-oh, shit! Whoa, Panda! Was that Mekamaru? Was that a whoa, what? Is he okay? A cursed corpse. That's what he is? So Mai has suffered, and now we're talking about women in the business. So, okay, there's some history there. I want to know what the deal is. And now we got a couple of good fights set up. Let's go, Panda and Nobara. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is he being controlled by that guy? That guy's in rough shape. There's a lot going on there. I guess he's controlling this guy. Like in Invincible. That's going for the kill. That's dangerous as hell. Like, my God. Whoa! He's got a drill that'll pierce the heavens over here. That's dangerous. I want to see Panda go beast mode. Nice. Higher than expected. That's dangerous. Whoa, look at that. You're gonna destroy the whole damn forest. Whoa, he just tanked it. Oh, he's a tough guy. He's apparently a corpse. He can take hits. So he might not be a literal panda corpse. He might be a man-made object. Is he? Is he? No, he's a... I'm not sure. Is he an actual living panda? Or was he engineered? Yeah, I think he was specifically created somehow through, you know, crazy cursed technique to be this way. Whoa! Look at that! Ora, ora, ora! Yeah! Oh, with the butt! Good move. He's tough, for sure. I don't know if he has anything beyond his strength, but he's very tough. So you can't go after the main body because he's not within the arena, obviously. So yeah, we got Panda, who seems to have accepted who he is, but this guy clearly resents who he is. Damn. I was born with glass bones and paper skin. Every morning I break my legs, and every afternoon I break my arms. Then I lie in bed at night as my constant heart attacks put me to sleep. I understand being really upset about these things that you were just born with, that you couldn't control. But I mean, all you gotta try to do now is make the best of it. And in a certain ways he has. He's got a cool robot he can control at least. Uh-oh. It's also about protecting Nobara. Okay, he's gonna tank this thing head on. Ooh, whoa, look at that. Damn. You gonna take that, dude? You okay? Uh-oh. Oh, those came off. That's probably like a power limiter. They came off, and now his wild side is gonna be unleashed. which is probably bad for you. Is he okay from that, though? Like, did that hurt? That was a big explosion. Oh, yes. Monster mode. Look at that. Whoa. I like it. Go kick ass. He's about to break this guy into a million pieces. Are they like all alternate personalities? Whoa, that ass. I don't think they're that far as like personalities, but I guess they're just different abilities. So this is one of them. He probably has another form too then. Gorilla. Oh, and then what's her? What is she? You're not going to tell us yet. Oh, man. I want to know. Yeah, look at that. He's a tough gorilla panda corpse object. Whoa, okay. Yes, you do. I think. I don't know what other tricks he has. Go get him. Oh, shit. We're going. The fight is on. It's a close range battle. And his hits are tough, so he's got to focus on dodging. Oh, shit. Ooh. Oh, he's got him. Oh, damn, he's got him trapped. Watch out. You don't want him to precisely hit that core. Just got blasted entirely. Didn't matter at all. He just tanks through it. Oh, yeah, I knew he was going to go around that. Watch out. Okay, we're still not making any progress, though. He's still dodging really well. He's going for the shot. Oh, he's detected the core. Don't let him hit it there. Oh, shit, did he? No way. Come on, man. You can't go down. No! Panda? Oh, yes! He had more in the tank. Oh, shit! Oh. And slap. Facepalm. Oh! Instead of relating and becoming best friends like Yuji and Todo, you wanted to fight because you resented him, because you were similar. Humans are creepy. We're on the same side, ultimately. I mean, you're a Jujutsu sorcerer. Maybe it is the only thing he can do. But, you know, supposedly he's out there exercising curses and helping people. Okay, well, I don't think that's really relevant. But yeah, like these guys, you know, they hang out with him. They seem to treat him well. They like him. So at least you got that, you know? You can experience these things. You can have these interactions, even if it's not in your real body the way you would want, even if things are rough. Man, that doesn't matter. Panda's not a shallow guy like that. It's crazy that this is like the only injury he's got. He's gonna be fine. He's such a tough guy. I want to see more of her. I want to see her fight, but the episode's gonna end. Okay, fine. Maybe they trust you. Maybe it's a compliment. Or because they don't want to talk to him, because he's watching Takada-chan. And he's just an asshole, so nobody wants to talk to him. Alright, we just get a little bit of Yuji and Todo in this episode, but that's fine. I want to see all these fights. I want to see all these characters in action. So just getting a little bit, Todo stopping entirely to lecture was pretty funny. I thought Yuji would just figure these things out over the course of the fight with Todo's assistance, but he says, hold on, pause, let me explain this to you because I want to help you out, because I like you. So I like the explanations that he gives for why Yuji's Divergent Fist is good enough for certain things, but can be a lot better, how to make it better. So I want to see how much it changes. I guess it's not really going to change much visually or anything. It'll probably just pack a harder punch. But hopefully he'll be able to figure that out here in this battle, or at least in an upcoming battle, because I don't think this is going to be settled. I think it's probably going to be interrupted, if not by the villains, by other stuff going on within the exchange event, but probably by the villains. Then you'll be able to really test it out in an environment where you can put your full strength into it. So that's a good little scene. Him just like imagining all of the flashbacks that he made up of them being friends in his head while he's lecturing, all the peaceful imagery. All really good, so I'm excited to see more of that. But then the main show this time is Panda versus Mechamaru. We got Nobara versus the little witch girl. That's gonna happen. She's pissed because Nobara was insulting her classmates. And then we also have Maki versus Miwa a little bit at the end, but of course that's gonna change. She's gonna fight her sister. I don't know if she's gonna beat Miwa too, or if Miwa's gonna go off and fight somebody else, but Panda, Mechamaru, the main show. We get answers about Panda, which is cool because they've been teasing it. They've been coy about it. I didn't know if we would have to wait a long time. They've been like, oh yeah, I'm not really a panda, or like he's weird, and people have asked questions about him, and then we haven't actually answered any of those questions. But we did. We found out where he comes from. He's not a literal panda corpse. He was raised up from a little baby that was, I guess, artificially created through cursed energy in some way or another. And he's got multiple cores inside of him. I don't know if we're going to get more detail about that. Like if the older brother and sister were like failed versions from before, and he's just taken their essence that remained and put them inside of him. Or if it's something a little less dark than that. I don't even know if that would be dark necessarily, but we know a lot about him now. And he can just go kind of crazy. He's got his gorilla mode. I love the design. He's like so calm and nice looking, peaceful normally. But then just the way his face extends and the tusks and the weird way his muscles are, it's crazy. And he's tough as hell, that's for sure. He's got another mode, the bashful sister. So what does that look like? That's still a mystery. I can't wait to see. It's got to be something different than raw strength, but something that's still useful. I don't know if it would be like just intelligence. He's already very smart. Like we see him thinking about the moves Mechamaru has left, what his best options are, figuring out strategy. He's very smart. So maybe the sister, I don't know, something that would be useful in battle other than just raw strength. Maybe it'd be something really unique. Maybe he'd become tiny. I don't know, but I'm looking forward to seeing it down the line. Gorilla mode was pretty cool. Mechamaru, very strong as well. I love his movements. He's so fast, jetting around like Iron Man. He's got those lasers. He's got these weapons. Hopefully he gets some upgrades in the future, because I mean, you got a robot body, go all out. Deck it out with as much as you possibly can. His backstory is rough. He's got a whole little arc in this episode. You know, we just met him. We just found out about this, and this is all settled in one episode. But for what it is, it still works pretty well. It's still understandable with the life that he has lived. Like, just that imagery alone is really cool, but like in a horrifying way. All those tubes, the red bath, all the bandages, the missing limbs, you see him and you immediately, just from that imagery, you get it. You're like, oh shit, this guy's been through some shit. Like, I like how Panda says, just because you've been through the hardest stuff doesn't mean you're right. It's kind of a thing you should say to a lot of villains who like to turn their misery against other people. But you can see through that hardship that you can at least sympathize with him and understand why he felt that way when he saw a cursed corpse such as Panda behaving the way that he did. Really did remind me of that amazing SpongeBob quote, though. I don't know if we're going to get more detail on the Heavenly Pact, like why he was born that way. Is that just something that happens sometimes? That sucks. Was it the result of somebody doing that to him, like before he was born, like in the womb? I'm not entirely sure. It seems like it just kind of happens. It's not a fair trade. Hopefully that stuff that he's bathing in helps with the pain, because he says it feels like he's being stabbed all over all the time. So hopefully that mitigates that, because my god, like they really went extreme with the torture that this guy is undergoing. And it's not a fair trade. Like, oh, in exchange, I can control curse techniques over vast distances. So, like, these other guys can also use really cool curse techniques. And they don't have to feel like they're dying every second of every day. So it's really not a fair trade. It's actually horribly cruel. There's a little bit of a tease of Okotsu as Panda's talking about how he finds humans creepy. And like I said, Mechamaru goes through a nice little arc here. It's kind of like how somebody born with any kind of disability might feel. Like, I didn't ask for this, I was just born this way, and I would absolutely trade it to be like everybody else any day. But as far as we know, there's nothing he can actually do about that, and all he can do is try to make the most out of it. Like, if you were literally in constant agonizing pain, like every second of every day, I would probably rather die. But if that can be mitigated by the red goop that he's bathing in, he can still make the most of what he has and still have experiences and interact with these people and make friends and even go out there and make a real difference in the world by being a sorcerer and helping people by exercising curses. So all you can do is do whatever you can, look on the bright side, and keep moving forward. And so clearly he has been, he's been working as a sorcerer, but this little encounter with Panda might help his attitude a little bit more. So that was a nice little battle. Got a nice characterization for him. I don't know how often these Kyoto guys will be in the story going forward, but I'm sure they'll be in it some later, so it'll be cool to see some of them again. See when we're, on the same side, not fighting each other. And we got some cool stuff for Panda, and I'm looking forward to the future when he upgrades his robot more and we get to see the sister core inside of Panda. So good stuff, good action, good characterization, and looking forward to the future. Fun episode. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you for watching. Check out the Patreon. I appreciate that. Hope to see you for the next episode.